All right, good morning. Okay, if Kelvin, Akma, and Aileen can on your camera, then that will be good. Okay, so that is the first time because normally I don't have this group of people, but I'm glad to have you all to help me out today. Okay, so it's something different. All of you cannot on your camera, is it? If on the camera, cannot move. All right, if can, then you on your camera, yeah? All right, yeah? So as you know that teacher need you to be here so that when I need people to read, you can on your mic and then help teacher to do the reading, okay? All right, so I want to welcome all those in the stream, yeah, and all those in the YouTube. Wei Yan is here. Good morning, Pretty. Okay, Anissa, Clarissa, Ashley, Akma. All right, Akma is here with me. All right. Okay, so those are Nabila also. Okay, so if your friends still sleeping or whatsoever, please let them know. We are Holly. Good morning, Loretta. Okay, so if all your friends are still not with us, just quickly message them. The class start already. Okay, 0 is now 10:06 already. Okay, because teachers waiting for people to come in. All right, so we're going to start our lesson today. Okay, start our lesson today. Okay, all right. Okay, so we're going to learn about, we are still using your textbook. Okay, we are just concentrating on your textbook because teacher is yet to know what actually to really cover everything, because teacher roughly got the format for your exam, but still we need to cover the topic that they are teaching you, the theme and the topic. So make sure that you all have the vocabulary and you all have all the phrases that they wanted you to learn, and also the idiom. Okay, so therefore please make sure you take note of what we are learning today. So we are still in unit 5. Okay, most probably this will be the last lesson. Then we will move on to unit 6. Okay, unit 6 teacher touched on a little bit already. Okay, now all right, let's listen from Kelvin. Kelvin, can you read for everybody? Yes, Kelvin.
Hello.
Yeah, can you read? Work.
Which one?
Work with a partner. Can you see the screen? Cannot see the screen.
Yeah. Work with a partner. You live near a nature reserve, but your local council is concerned and disappointed that nature reserve is full of litter. Here are some ideas that the local council is considering to solve the problem. First, talk to each other about how successful each idea would be. Then decide which 2 ideas the council should choose. Use the word and phrase in the language bank to help you.
Okay. So let's have our listener. Can I have Akma? Akma, can you read the one the chart, the bubble map? Okay, it's in page 65. The bubble map. How
could the council reduce the amount of litter in the national reserve? Define
Yeah.
Provide more ramping, store signs saying please don't drop litter, give every visitor a lift,
Okay, so you have this thing, right? But I know if in class, I would have quickly asked you all to pair up, and then to because normally if you speak, you just need to pair work, and then most probably we say, okay, I'm going to say this 2 point. You're going to say this 2 point. Then maybe together we say the last point. Okay, you see, this is the real speaking. Normally this one will be the last part. Okay, this will be the last part. Okay, the first part is introduction. You introduce yourself. Okay, that one will be graded, not like form 1, form 2, form 3. Form 4, form 5 is graded for that part 1. Then part 2, normally you will have a story or something like that. You will tell your friend a story. Okay, finish. Then after your friend will tell you another story. Then this part is the group work with the partner. That's why so far, that day you have done your individual. All right, you individually speak about it and then you send it to me. Okay, now this one is work with a partner. Okay, work with a partner. Teacher yet to know whether how to go about doing this one, where you can record and then you can send it to me, because right now you are not allowed to meet each other. Okay, I will figure out which apps later where you can do it. Okay, I'm not sure Flipgrid able like two online together and then you'll speak at different place, or is it possible that you'll use Google Meet, both of you set up a Google meeting, both of you are there, okay, and then you all start discussing and you do the recording. But recording actually is possible because MOEDL account you can use for recording, but if you are not using the MOEDL account, then you won't be able to record. Okay, so this is teacher's suggestion. All right, I need you all to practice. Okay, I need you all to practice. So if possible, all right, I want you all have a partner. You're with your partner. Okay, do a Google Meet. Say properly what time. Then you just create the Google Meet together. You'll do the recording. You do the recording. You can refer to your textbook. All right, this is in your textbook, page 65. Okay, you record and then after that you send it to teacher via WhatsApp. All right, cannot. All right, I hope all of you can do it. I do not know how many groups can do it. It will be wonderful if you can do it because it's a great practice. This speaking didn't cancel. It's still in the timetable of your SPM timetable where speaking will be conducted. Okay, so please make sure, but it's not this year. The schedule is next year. Okay, the schedule is next year. Already we got the timetable already. So make sure you get a friend. After that, you do the record and send it to teacher this week. Okay, then teacher will grade it. For those that are able to do it, you will have your grade. All right, okay, because I will be able to see the individual grade and your group grade. How are you doing? And I will comment on that. Okay, so please grab your friends and then do it on your own. All right, send to me. Now I cannot see you all. You all really have to be initiative and work it on your own and find a friend and do it. All right, so employ someone to pick up litter. Employ, the meaning of employ, that's why you have employee. Employee, pekerja. Employer is the boss. All right, employee, pekerja. Employer is the boss. Employ, kamu pergi cari pekerja. All right, employ. Okay, the school cannot simply employ. No such thing. All right, principal have no authority to employ even the person to do our gardening or what. No, it's the government that do all the employment. Okay, we just receive them. Even the guard house, even the guard in our school, all those are not being employed by our school. It is by the government. All right, they employ it and then they will just assign which school you're supposed to work at. Okay, all right, so employ. Then provide more rubbish bins. I think this one no problem. Put up sign saying please don't drop litter. I think this one no problem. Organize regular cleanup days. Give every visitor a leaflet. Leaflet is we normally call it leaflet or pamphlet. Leaflet yang kecil, risalah. Okay, about littering. So this is the ideas. Okay, if you have any question, you can ask teacher. I would recommend that maybe you can do you search out some vocabulary, some words, some phrases, then you can do the recording. Okay, I want the recording, don't talk too long. I think it's about 2 to 3 minutes only. All right, time yourself, 2 to 3 minutes. Try to cover everything. Because during the exam, right, you have done recording you have done speaking with teacher, right? We already set the time there. The time, once I start asking you, can you introduce yourself? the clock start ticking. And the whole duration of your whole speaking assessment is only 10 minutes. It's not that, oh, you finish speaking, I stop what? No. Once I ask you, can you introduce yourself? Then I will start the clock ticking, 10 minutes. Then after you finish your first part, second part, once you reach 10, okay, your exam, your assessment ended. Okay, that's why teacher will be very strict. You are given 1 minute to think about it. Right after 1 minute, you're supposed to talk. Okay, after 3 minutes, you're supposed to stop. I want to let you know the real situation. Okay, so if you have any question, you can always ask teacher. All right, anything you want to ask those that in the Conti? Conti means with teacher at the stream yard. Okay, Akma or Kelvin or Ainin. If you have anything, can just switch on your mic and say, teacher, can we ask you this? Okay, All right, don't be shy. All right, those in the chat box, whatever question you want to ask, please kindly ask. Okay. All right. I'll try as much as possible to reveal to you what to do. Okay. All right. Now, this is some kind of tips given. All right. Let's have Ainin. Can you read?
In a discussion, if you're not sure which items to choose, it's okay to ask your partner what he or she thinks first and then see whether you agree or not. You can also ask them to explain their opinion if you're still not sure. Language bank. Asking your partner's opinion. What do you think about? What's your opinion of? Do you agree that? What would you say about? Why do you think? Can you explain or tell me why you say?
Okay, so when you are with your partner, remember it's a discussion. And there's no rules that, you must discuss every point. There's no rules. All right, maybe at the end of the discussion, you only cover 3. The other 2 doesn't interest you. Okay, all right. So, okay, you just speak. And then after that, if you don't understand what your partner is speaking, make sure you ask. Okay, can you repeat? I beg your pardon, or something like that. It's kind of like you are discussing with your friends. All right. The technique of the one that I see now is like, okay, you cover 3. Whatever your friends say, I agree. Then you finish with the other 2. You're happy. We say everything, but actually there's no discussion. You are presenting. That is not a discussion. That's a presentation. Okay, there's a difference between presentation and a discussion. If I don't see you're asking, what do you think about? What's your opinion of? If there's not a discussion, the chances is your communicative achievement will be very low because you're not communicating. That's why here, remember, you have to ask your friend, do you agree that there are 2 little rubbish bin in Marudi? You go to your contacts. You don't talk about other places. Talk about your own place. All right. Indeed, sometimes I couldn't even find a rubbish bin. I couldn't. I have to keep the rubbish in my pocket until I reach home. You see, your real discussion going on. Okay. Then they will know that. Then they will look at how you use the language, how you actually agree with your friends, how you actually communicate. That is the real thing that we assessor will look at. Okay, and then of course you have to agree and you have to show that you don't. I don't think so. Something like that. So you need to communicate with your friends. So start doing the communication. All right, with your friends using the Google Meet. Okay. All right. Try and use this thing. These sentences. Language bank. Okay, that's all for speaking. All right. Now we are going to writing. Okay. Your exam is coming up, but writing will be assessed not online. Okay. Writing will be assessed like if we see each other, then it will be on in the school. But if it's not, then we will have to each teacher will give it at their respective time. There's no specific timetable given. Okay, all right. Okay, let's have Kelvin. Kelvin, can you read? I hope you can see. This one is also in your textbook. I take everything from the textbook. Okay, about writing. This one on page 66. Okay, you can read. Kelvin, can you read?
Yeah. Writing essay. Writing a strong introduction. The opening paragraph of an essay should introduce the topic of what you are going to write about and clearly state your opinion in answer to the question in the task.
Yeah, continue.
Avoid simply copying the word from the task. Think of your own introduction. Describe something you know about the topic and then give your opinion using formal language.
Okay. All right. So I actually kind of like later on you see in your textbook there are three example given, and then from the three example given, you are asked to identify what is the great mistakes that they have done. So if like me as a marker, I mean teacher is learning, so I also have to highlight all this thing. Is my student doing all this? That's mean when you're form one, form two, form three, right? Normally we just say, okay, look at the question. Look at the question. You just copy the question. Then you start your essay. Okay, when I'm form one, form two, form three, that's normally what I will tell my student to do. Even when I'm in form four, form five, form four, form five last time's format. Okay, but CFR, if you know, this is not being encouraged because student just basically is copying, and then after that how to say, and then they are memorizing. Memorizing is one thing that the CFR assessor, they don't encourage. They don't want you to do memorizing just like that. So what happened is that in your introduction, the topic, avoid. So teacher have highlighted here, avoid simply copying the task from A to Z. All the words you copy. Actually, maybe you can change. Let's say, right, instead of saying clean, or instead of saying dirty, maybe you want to change it to filthy, or just change a few words, that's good enough. Okay, synonym. Okay, instead of saying you are not happy, you say I'm not pleased. So you just change the word which is the same meaning, that is good enough. All right, so one thing of it, one technique of it is the synonym. Of course, rephrasing is one of it. Then think of your own introduction. How describe something you know about the topic. Describe something you know. Okay, then after that, give your opinion. Like just now, like that. You're talking about not enough rubbish bin. So you give your own opinion. Okay, all right, like the one that I know, that in the one that on the way to the no, on the road to Miri Marudi, people were waiting for the queue to the ferry. All the rubbish is being dumped outside, somehow you can see that the whole road next to the river there full of rubbish. Then the next thing you see, now I think almost every 500 meters, there will be one rubbish bin there. Every 500 meters, if you go, if now you can go, but then the guard is there now. You will see that every 500 meters, there is a rubbish bin. So there's no reason for you to not able to just open your car door, go down and throw the rubbish, whatever rubbish you have. Okay, so this is one of the opinion. So you can give. Nobody can say it's wrong. Okay, all right. So let's look at the example given. This is in your book. All right, there are three example given: A, B, and C. Okay, we will identify the real mistake for these three. Okay, okay. Before that, let's have somebody. Okay, let's have Ainin. Ainin, right? Kelvin just now, right? Okay, Ainin, can you help to read A? Can you help to read the orange color? This one, this one. Read this one and the ABC. All right. Okay.
One reason why zoos keep animals in cage is to study them and protect them for the future. Is this a good way or a bad way to have animals? A. Animals need protecting, but in my opinion, shouldn't keep animals in cage to study them and protect them for the future. It's not a good way to help them. Zoos know that many types of wildlife are in danger. If they can find ways of saving these animals by studying some of them, then I think they are doing something very good for nature. See, wild animals are in increasing danger in the modern world. I think we should do all we can to increase our knowledge of nature and protect it.
Right. Thank you, Ainin, for helping teacher to read. Okay, all right. If you look at it right now, we're going to look at the mistake. Okay. You're learning how to write introduction and I think I write this. I actually like this book. Normally they will guide you first and let you see the mistake that people normally use. So okay, like the first one, which introduction wrongly uses informal language. This is a problem. Okay, use informal language. Uh, okay, sometimes I see right, wanna, kinda. You are so used to it, and then sometimes the I is using the small I, and then you instead of YOU, you write one U there because you are too used to typing, and then when you all do it, you're just it doesn't cross your mind that how come I spell YOU U as you only? Kind of thing. Okay, because you are too used to typing and using all those short form. Okay, so this is informal letter. Okay, which one? All right, such as contraction. So can you type at the chat box? Is it A? Just type A, B, or C. Which one do you think wrongly uses informal language? Okay, can you type at the chat box? I'll look at the chat box. Okay. All right. Hello, Darlene. Darlene is here. Okay. Azim is here. Good. Okay, I must see. Loretta is here. Kaironisa is here. Okay. All right. Good, good, good. All right. Come on. Which one do you think wrongly uses informal language? A, B, or C? Okay. Can type at the chat box. No answer. Oh, my line too slow. Okay, let me refresh. Got not? Anyone have written? Okay, Karunisa. Okay, right, Karunisa said A. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, actually teacher got do all those. Okay, the answer is A. Okay, why is move up? Okay, never mind. Yeah, the answer is A. So the thing is this one. Shouldn't. Okay, when you are not writing email which is to your friend, okay, if you're writing an email for job appointment, then no. Job appointment, you have to use formal. But if you're writing an email to your friend, yes, this will be correct. Shouldn't. But if you are writing the last part of your essay, this one most probably will be given as the end part. All right, where there are 3 questions. Okay, then you better don't use the contraction. Okay, how about number 2? Copies too many words from the task. Look at it. Copy too many words from the task. I want to erase. Is there a place to erase? Sorry. No eraser. Okay. Can? Wait, because I want to erase all the things that I have thrown. Oh, shucks. Okay. All my answer is there. Okay. All right, good. Pretty say A, Ashley say A, Evelyn say A, Ajim say A. Correct. So the first answer is A. Okay, so number 2, copy too many words. Which one do you think? Copy too many words. You see, one reason why zoo keep animals. Okay, why zoo keep animals in cages is to study them and protect them for the future. Is this a good way or a bad way to help animals? So which one do you think copy too many words? Okay, A, B, or C? Okay, which one? Copy too many words. Yes? Alright, number 2A. Kelvin says C. C. Wild animals are in increased danger in the modern world. I think we should do all we can to increase our knowledge. Okay, C never copy anything. Okay, never copy anything from the. Now they are focusing on this one. One reason. This means this is the title given to you. Most of the students, their introduction, right? They copy a lot of the question given to you. So is it A or B or C? Copy too many. Copies too many words from the task. Okay, yeah, A, correct. Okay, basically you see A, it say zoo. Start from here. In my opinion, one reason never copy. Then he say zoo shouldn't keep animal in cages. So is it keep zoo? Keep animal in cages. So he copy. He only added shouldn't. Then after that, to study them here. To study them and protect them for the future. See, copy exactly. Then instead of saying, is this a good? He said, it's no good way. All right, to help them. Okay, so basically, copy quite a lot. So A is the one. Okay, now number 3. Does not introduce the topic. Which one? Not introducing the topic at all. Sudahlah orang fokus ini. Like let's say I want to focus talking about COVID. You pula busy talking about malaria or demam dengue. Right? Because it's something fever kot. So you relate it with fever. Nothing to do with COVID. Which one is it? Does not introduce the topic at all. A, B, or C? Okay, good. All right, Aileen, Kelvin, Pretty, Ashley, and Evelyn. This is a mistake also. If you don't repeat the thought. You see this one. Orang cakap tentang zoo, he cakap what? Increasing danger in the modern world. People are focusing on keeping the zoo in the cage. This one talk about wild animal are in increasing danger. Okay, then I think we should do all we can to increase our knowledge. And then protect them. Okay, so nothing mentioned about zoo. Okay, all right, so that's not a good one. C. All right, so does not give an opinion on the task or question in the task. Now they're focusing on question in the task. The question in the task, is this a good way or a bad way to help animals? All right, so you have to focus back on the task. Is this a good way or a bad way to help animals? Okay, so which one does not give an opinion on the question in the topic? All right, which one? I think almost the same, right? Okay, number 4. So you are saying C. Yeah, since C's got nothing to do with it, C also don't answer the question. Okay, the last one. Correctly introduce the essay task. Okay lah, of course it's the one that no mistake, right? A got 2 mistake. C also got 2 mistake. So B is the one correctly introduces the essay task. Okay, let's have Akma to read B. Akma, can you read B?
Madam,
Akma is not here. Okay, wait. I escape first. Because I need to escape in order to add her in. Okay, wait. Oh, actually I got 2 more person in. Oh, Amza also in. Okay, good. Now I got lots of helper. Okay. All right. I delete certain things first. Remove from studio. Okay, so let me continue my right. Okay, now let's have Akma. Akma, can you read B? This is the good introduction. It's in your textbook page 66, yeah? Yes, Akma, can you read? Okay, never mind. Amza, can you read B?
Okay. Zoos know that many types of wildlife are in danger. If they can find ways of saving these animals by studying some of them, then I think they are doing something very good for nature.
Okay, so if you see, the focus is on putting the animal in the cage, is to study them, right? So he touched on, okay, this one need practice, class, this one need practice because the normal one being taught to you is this one. We normally ask you to copy and then can enough introduction. That is the normal students doing, but for form 4, form 5, you are not allowed to do that. Okay, so you need to start with you really understand what the question asked. So it says zoo. All right, knows that many types of wildlife are in danger. So if they can find a way, okay, to save this by studying some of them. So it's focused on studying some of them. But you are pro. You can see this one is actually pro. He's not the disadvantage. It's not speaking about disadvantage. You can see this person who wrote this one is pro to the idea of keeping animals in cages. All right, then I think they are doing something very good. Okay, they are pro and cons. They are those that disagree totally of putting animals in cages. All right. Furthermore, we go and study them. Even worse. All right. There are certain animal lover. They will protest. Okay. They don't go to zoo. Actually, they protest. Okay. You can read about that. Okay. Then you have two ideas, two different contradict ideas of the opinion given. Okay. Especially in overseas, you will have all this happening. They will protest. Okay, now for your writing this one, this is not an exam. This is not your task. It's still teaching you. Okay. Let's have Kelvin. Can you read? You have been talking.
You have been talking about the environment in the class. Now your teacher has asked you to write an essay for homework. Write your essay using all the notes and giving reason for your point of view.
Okay. So first step, highlight. So focus about environment. The whole chapter we are talking about environment. Then the next thing you underline. Give reasons for your point of view. Okay, now the question. Okay, Ainin, can you read the question? Some countries.
Some countries are now banning plastic bags in shops. Is this a good or a bad thing for shoppers?
So afterwards, if you really need to write like that, so you have to look back at the example given about the soup. All right, because it's the same thing. It's asking about good or bad. Okay, so if you practice next time, if it's come out asking, they normally ask about good or bad. If not, they'll say advantage or disadvantage, or else they'll say pro and con. These are the few words. Actually, it means the same. Okay, exactly. It's just this different word being used, but it's the same approach. Okay, so banning plastic bag in shop. Even our now, it used to be. I think Lee Hong, right? Weekends, they ban plastic bags. If you want to have their plastic bag, I think you have to pay 20 cents each. If not, you bring your own bag. All right. If not, you carry it to your car a few times, a few rounds. Okay. So write about plastic rubbish, water pollution, and then one of it is your own idea. Okay. Now this one, you look at the example given first. I like this book because they always guide you first, the introduction. Okay, like this one, Okay, Amza, can you read? Read everything together with the A and B.
Wait. Read these two alternative opening paragraphs for the essay that was written in answer to the question in 2. Decide in class which one
Where's my handphone?
successfully introduces the
You want to
topic
use it? You're
and
scanning my
writer's
handphone.
opinion. Then tick the correct cell. A. The Earth could soon be covered in bits of plastic, covering the countryside and ruining the oceans. I think that this is wrong, and what some countries are doing is good for everybody. B. Every day, millions of plastic bags are used in shoppers are used, are used by shoppers for an hour or two and then thrown away. I think that banning them in shops reduces the amount of rubbish in the world, which is good for everybody.
Okay. So in the chat box, okay, you know here, right? It said decide in class which one successfully introduces the topic. Just now the one is about zoo. So we have already picked B, the best to describe. Okay, and then now you pick A or B. Is the best to describe the opinion. Okay, which one do you think? Okay, let me look. I have to change. All right. Wait, I have to on because my son just took away the phone. Okay, come on. Which one? Now, question part 3. I better write there because there are too many A, B, C, D. I do not know which one is which one. Is Kelvin and Pretty answering this one? Yeah, right, I think so. No, this one is the previous one because there's a 5B there. Okay, yes, this is part 3. Which one do you think? Okay, let's ask Kelvin. Kelvin, can you read the one that you like? Not that you like lah. That you think is the best introduction for the topic. Which one? Is it A or is it B? Kelvin, can you read the one that you like? The one that you choose. Yes, Kelvin. Undecided. Or Kelvin go somewhere else because you never on your camera, so I do not know whether you are there or not. Yes, Kelvin not there. Okay, then Ainin.
Yeah,
Ainin,
I'm
can
here.
you read? Oh, you're here. Okay, so which one? Which one you chose? Read the one that you chose.
I think I'm going.
Because nobody typed their answer A or B. Oh, okay, Miza type. Where is Wei Yan? Wei Yan never type, man. Okay, yes. Loretta, can type your answer, please. Yeah, Kelvin, which one? You like A if you write A or you write B?
I think I would like B lah.
Okay, read. Read your B answer.
Every million of plastic bags are used. Every million of plastic bag every day, millions of plastic bags are used by shoppers for an hour or two and then thrown away. I think that banning them in shops reduce the amount of rubbish in the world, which is good for everybody.
Okay, so let's go back. So it's talking about banning plastic bag. Means no to plastic bag. Okay? Then after that, then it answer the question. Okay, remember the one that you said just now, no short form. Cannot use informal language. Okay, cannot copy the thing. Okay, that's the 2 mistakes just now. And then after that, do they answer the question? Is it a good or bad things for shoppers? So is it a good or bad things for shoppers? So let's look back at here. So you're talking about banning, right? So this person, he gave the idea. Should ban lah. Why don't? Because why? Basically, you just use for 1-2 hours, then you throw away. It's not that you're going to keep. It's not like a handbag, Handbag, you're not going to use 1-2 hours and then you throw away. Then after that, you go and buy another one. No. Okay? Sometimes those expensive handbags you must use for years. Okay? Different for this one. Use for 1-2 hours, you go and throw away already. So, should ban. So he said, I think. So, first of all, you gave your opinion. So that's why I say it's good that you give your opinion first. Okay, of course your opinion must be those that are logic. Don't talk something opinion, NION. Yeah. Okay, I don't have my board with me. My board is outside. My writing board. Okay, very ugly. Okay, never mind. So I think that banning them in shops. So you're answering the question, good or bad? I think that banning them in shop reduces the amount of rubbish in the world, which is good for everybody. So you're answering the question. How about the other one? Okay, the other one is he also said, I think, he also do with this one, right? The same technique. I think that this is wrong. And what some countries are doing is good for everybody. Okay, the earth could soon be covered in bits of plastic, covering the countrysides and ruining the oceans. Okay, so this is not so direct about the effect to the shoppers. Okay, it more like to the whole ocean, countrysides. That's actually the concentration is who? Shoppers. Okay, he actually focused on the shoppers. And then is it good or bad if you ban the plastic bag? So you must know the target. Okay, all right, good. B is the answer. Okay, B is the answer. Okay, now this is the example given to you. Okay, let's have Ainin. Can you read? First of all,
First of all, a high proportion
a huge
for
portion.
rubbish is made of plastic which does not decompose, like paper and other waste products. Plastic takes years to disappear from the land. In addition, many of the world's oceans and rivers are polluted by
Polluted.
millions of plastic bags, which are a danger to fish and other animals. Ducks and birds can get trapped in them and die, for instance, and fish get slowly poisoned if they eat them. Moreover, there is no need for plastic bags in shops. People can easily get used to taking their own shopping bags with them when they go out. All in all, I think more and more countries should stop using dangerous and unnecessary plastic bags. The world would be a much better place without them.
Okay, so good. So this is the example of essay given to you. Okay, just now this one is first of all, the one is not the introduction. The introduction is just not the one. Okay, every day millions of people use the plastic bag only for 1-2 hours and then they throw away. That one is your introduction. This is the main point. So they tell you first of all. So what is the main point? Just now the main point, actually they gave two main points that you need to focus on. One is plastic rubbish, and then another one is talking about water pollution. If you see here, that is the how they do it. The first paragraph, it will be talking about plastic rubbish. Okay, all right. I think I highlighted. Yes. All right. So you're supposed to talk about, give your opinion. Okay. No. You're supposed to give reasons. Give reasons. Okay. Give reasons. So this is the first reason given. Okay. Does not decompose like paper and other waste products. I hope by now you know what is decomposed. Decomposed means tidak boleh what is that? In BM. I do not know what is BM. Tidak boleh suddenly I forgot that word already. Decompose means you cannot make it you cannot make it get lost. Is that the word? Not that word. Suddenly I forgot the term already. Anyone in the country remember what's the term we use? Tidak boleh suddenly I forgot. Alright, never mind. Decompose. Alright, decompose means it will stay there for thousands of years, it's still there. If paper, no. You throw it there for a while, I think by afternoon, all the bacteria have eaten it out. It's already become fertilizer. You can decompose. Those you can decompose. All right? Real natural stuff you can decompose. Plastic is actually right is the greatest enemy right now to the nature. Okay, all right, so it doesn't disappear for thousands of years. Nothing can decompose it. The thing is, no bacteria able to decompose it. Okay, then the second one is talking about water pollution. So again, you're supposed to give reasons why this plastic, okay. So I think you have a lot of one of it they always say is that the jellyfish, no, not jellyfish, the turtle will mistaken the plastic as jellyfish, and therefore they will eat the plastic. Okay, and then they got choked and they died. One of it that we always hear about is this. And then of course another one is that I think they got trapped in the plastic and then they cannot breathe and die also. All right, so that's some of it that happened, got trapped and then they died. So you give the reasons to support your answer. Then the last one is your own idea. The last one is the idea is given. Okay, moreover, there is no need for plastic bag in shops. People can easily get used to taking their own shopping bags with them when they go out. Okay, I'm not so sure about here. All right, if some of you may have known, I'm from KL. All right, I'm from KL. KL, when I go back for holiday, all right, when we go shopping, my sister, everything go shopping, they actually have their recycle bag in their handbag. Their recycle bag now, they make it until very beautiful. It look like keychain. It's a strawberry shape. Then after that, you can just take it out and then it will be a big bag. My sister have the one, a lot, all different, very cute one. They just, and when they have the handbag, right, it just tangle there. It's like as if like decoration like that. But actually, when they need it, they will just unclick it. It's like there's a hook. You just unhook it and then it will become a shopping bag. So when I go back, when I don't have, my sister will give me all those shopping bags. Okay. In the city, already been practiced. Okay, because for every plastic they have to pay 20 cents, I think. So instead of paying the 20 cents, they will bring their own shopping bags. Okay. So it actually been practiced in the city. So all in all, I think more and more country should stop shops using dangerous and unnecessary plastic bags. Okay, so that is the conclusion. This one we never focus on conclusion. Unit 7 focus on conclusion. This unit we focus on introduction. Remember, introduction, the things that you need to take note is the right at the beginning, the one that you write to me, the AACC, the AA mistake. Don't use the informal letter. Don't copy so many words from the task given to you. Don't talk nonsense. Nothing about it. You go and cakap sembarangan. Okay, that one also cannot. So make sure you stay focused and then just give your own opinion or describe one can already. Okay, to make your introduction. Then of course this one, you just need to stay focused. If they ask you to give reason, you give reasons. Okay, they actually guide you in a way. Okay, right now, using example is a good way. Okay, those that have followed my class, I used the acronym PEE in my previous writing class when I taught students how to write articles. Okay, I will give them the acronym PEE. P is your point. E, you elaborate. After that, another E, example. You know P, right? PEE, very easy to remember. So I asked my student to remember PEE. In your sentence, one paragraph, right? You just have 3 sentences, enough already. You see just now that one, if I give you C, you see? Is it a lot of sentence? Is it very wordy? No. If you look at it, you see this one, the first one, first of all, one sentence. Okay? Then another one sentence. 2 sentences only in one paragraph. Finish talking about rubbish plastic. Then another one, you see? That's why I want to tell you 120 words to 190 words is not a lot. And then also 2 sentences only. Okay? You tell it about the water pollution. Okay? Give examples. Finish. Okay, then the last one is your own idea. Okay, and then give another support. Give your reasons you support. Then ending. 3 paragraph. That's it. 2 sentence, 2 sentence, 2 sentence. Introduction, conclusion, that's it. We write already 140 words to 190 words. Class, try to make it short and sweet, but then it's you put your main point inside. The problem with our writing right now is that, teacher, 190 words is too short. I cannot express my idea. Not enough word. I mean, I have much more ideas too. You want to give lots of example. You want to give lots of detail. Right now cannot. Nowadays, it's like they want you to use the correct vocabulary. You straight away direct, like this one, decompose. You don't write plastic is materials that take very long to what how I forgot that term already. The uraikan, that one. Okay, then after that, actually you can just substitute with the word decompose. One word, substitute all the 10 words that you're trying to put. That is what they're trying to, the technique they're trying to teach you. Okay, so for this one, okay, so using example is a good way of explaining and supporting points in your essay. Look at the following statements about food and use your imagination to help you write examples. Okay, right now I want you all to practice writing the example. Okay, some of the food we buy would be easy to grow ourselves. For example, what example? Some of the food we buy would be easy to grow ourselves. You think of it. Or Marudi, I think this one is very applicable to you. What actually you no need to buy? You can grow yourself. Okay? Can you think of it? What example of vegetable? Okay? You can grow yourself. Okay, don't tell me about fish or all this thing. This is focused on, okay, you can grow ourselves. What food you can grow yourselves? It's talking about food, not necessarily vegetable also. Okay, some of the food we buy would be easy to grow ourselves. Anyone? Okay, are you the one that do gardening? Then you should know what vegetables that you grow yourself. Go not. All of you, can you type one example? Okay, before I blurt it out. Okay, come on, type. Okay, see how well you all know. Okay, the second one is, some people do not have the time or energy to grow their own food. Now they're talking about some people do not have the time or energy to grow their own food. So, what example? For example, what people? Just now that one, the example is some food. Some of the food we buy. This one, some people. Who is this some people? For example, who? Okay. Who do you think have no time or energy to grow their own food? Therefore, they have to go and buy. Okay, ladies finger. Oh, Cikgu Marilyn is here. Hello, Cikgu Marilyn. Okay, yeah, bean sprout. Oh no, it's so easy, I mean, we call it tauge, right? All right, Marudi people, I got one auntie. I mean, my girl piano class actually, piano class teacher. She always give us tauge one because she said always the bean sprout, because she said, this one very easy to grow. She grow a lot. No need sun, nothing. She keep it. She was telling me that you need the damp cloth. You just put the bean there, then you just cover it, then it will grow. Very easy. He said, no need, no need to like really have to take good care, put fertilizer, no need. Okay. Tomatoes. Okay. Tomatoes. Chili pepper. Okay. All right. Ladies' fingers. Onion. You grow onion. Can grow or not? When I planted I think the spring onion, yes. The spring onion, yes. Okay. A lot of my friends, they have spring onions in their kitchen. So when they want to use, they'll just stick and then they'll put it in their, when they cook, they need the spring onion, they will just cut and then you have your spring onion. You don't need to go and buy. Okay. Okay. Certain one is good to have it at your garden. Okay. All right, for me, I was like, I will have my chili. All right, not the chili as in some of my friend does plant chili. Okay, but I'm saying that the curry leaf. Then I have my pandan leaf with me, and then I have the lemongrass also. So whenever I need it, I'll just ask my boy, go cut some for mommy. Like that. Or lemongrass, all those. You just cook it to make it smell nice. Like that. Okay, pandan. All right, these are some of it that you no need to bother to go and buy. Okay, you can just plant it. Okay, all right. So give example. All right, let's move on. Oh yeah, teacher have the example here. Okay, we could grow fruits and vegetable in our garden. Okay, all right. Then after that, the other one. Old people may be too tired, and some people work all day and want to relax at the weekend. Okay, I think right now, everybody stranded at home. Okay, they have more than enough energy. Okay, to go and grow. I think a lot of people who have never really do gardening, but right now suddenly they start to do gardening. Okay, because one, sometimes you cannot get the food, the vegetables that they want, and then also they have quite a lot of time, so they can indulge in new hobby. Okay, so good. Okay, let's move on. All right, this one I think will be your this will be your task that I need you to do. Okay, this will be the last page. Okay, all right, let's have Amza. Amza, can you read?
Read this writing task and then use the plan below and the language bank to help you write your essay. When you have
Okay.
finished your essay, check your work carefully.
Mm.
You have been talking about the environment in class. Now your English teacher has asked you to write an essay for homework.
Mm.
Write your essay using all the notes and giving reasons for your point of view. Many people have decided to grow their own food these days. Is this a good thing or a bad thing for people?
Mm.
Notes. Write about 1. Food from shops. 2. Prices and costs. 3. Your idea.
Okay, so before we go to introduction and all, because we still have half an hour, so teacher are not going to go through. I think this one is I want to do it's not like brainstorming. I believe that among all of you here, those of you, you can construct better ideas and you have very good vocabulary with you. So if you type at the chat box later, it will be very helpful for the rest of your friends. Okay, and then all of you will be able to refer to it, and then you all can come up with a complete essay. Okay, so before we move on, I want to know what is your third idea. Okay, we have food from shops. Okay, so from food from shops, you can talk about it. Okay, is it good or bad? Okay, food from shops. For me, straight away Li Hong will come to my mind. Okay, because that's the only place I'll buy or market. Okay, market. Okay, but this one food from shops. So shops, definitely I'm thinking of that. So prices and cost. Okay, so what you want to talk about that? Remember, I just construct 2 sentences. You give the main idea, then after that give one example. Okay, then after that your last one, your idea. What do you think the third idea you can use? Okay, think you're talking about many people have decided to grow their own food these days. Is the truth, I would like to say, especially those that are practicing organic. All right, people who are pro-organic, you will know that they will have a little tiny patch of just like a land, or they go and buy a tray or something like that to plant their own vegetable, okay, those organic people. So is this a good thing or a bad thing for people? Okay, what's the last idea you put? Actually, pumpkin, yeah, pumpkin. Okay, eggplant, yes. Okay, it's just that when you have all the eggplant and pumpkin, you will not be able to consume everything, and most of the time you will go and distribute to other people before it spoil. Because somehow the pumpkin will all suddenly there's a lot at one time. Actually, one pumpkin is very big, If I have a pumpkin, I will take weeks to finish it, because I'll cut into half, put the other half inside the fridge, and then I will want to eat it all the time. or else my children will complain and they got bored with it. So it takes time to finish one pumpkin. Okay, all right, okay, come on. Can you just kindly tell teacher what are the one more ideas that you will put in? Next week, I will show you the sample answers for this. Okay, sample answers for this. Okay, all right. Okay, many people have decided to grow their own food. What is the third idea that you give? Like just now, okay, I go back to just now. If you see just now, right, the first one, they're talking about rubbish and plastic. Okay, rubbish, plastic. Okay, not paper rubbish. This is plastic. And they talk about water pollution. Then the last one, he actually say there's no need for plastic bags in shop. So the key point is, you can just ban it. No need. Okay, no need plastic bag in shops. Okay, this is their focus. Okay, now how about you? Okay, look at this one. Okay, now your one is still focusing on environment. Okay, you're supposed to give reasons for your point. So all these are the P. Okay, teacher acronym is PEE. Point, you elaborate, and you give example. Okay, but the one that teacher is working with on every Wednesday when we teach, all right, got one teacher, she used the acronym of OREO. Okay, OREO. Okay, R stand for reason. E stand for example. It's almost the same now. R stand for reason. E stand for example. And O stand for opinion. Okay? Yeah. So we use the OREO acronym. Okay, for me, I just use the point, the example, elaboration, and the example. Okay? So what other? Okay, Amish say, keep us fit. Yeah. Keep us fit. So basically, what is the theme? If Amish, you want to say keep us fit, green vegetable on our own is indirectly exercising. So most probably you can put here health. Okay, right? Okay. Keep you fit, right? Keep you fit. Actually, you're focusing on the health. Keep you fit. All right. Thank you, Amish. Ken. This is your third point. Keep you fit. Besides you focusing on your food from the shop, keep you fit. Good point. All right. Okay, good. Okay, right now, fit. Keep you too far away my tea. Keep you fit. Okay, good. So we have the third point. Keep you fit. Amish, basically, Amish really like kind of give you the idea. When you were doing your gardening, you actually are sweating, and then you are actually exercising. So just 2 sentences, finish for the paragraph. Okay, so I want all of you. Okay, I want to divide a few of you to do different things. Okay, so the first one, the introduction. Okay, type at the chat box. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to divide 3% per group. Okay, introduction. Okay, introduction. Remember. Okay, look back at the essays, look back at the task given, give your opinion, and then you answer the question. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Okay, give your opinion and answer, is it a good thing or a bad thing? Okay, look back at the example given. He said, every day, millions of people use plastic bags for only 1 or 2 hours, and then they will discard it. So this is one of the opinion given. So how about this one? Many people have decided to grow their own food this day. So how are you going to start that one sentence? And then end with the second sentence. Answer the question. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Okay? All right. So intro. All right. I want Kelvin. And then I want Azim. And I want 3 per group. Okay, Kelvin, Azim, and I want Karunisa. Okay, Karunisa, your type, your intro. Okay, then the first point, from the shop. Okay, from the shop. Okay, from the shop, you just construct sentences about food from the shops. Okay, give your opinion. And then you're supposed to give reasons. Give reasons. Give reasons. Focus on giving reasons. All right. Okay. I want this one. I want Ashley. Okay. Ashley. And then I want who else? Ashley. And then I want is Evelyn here. Ashley. Yeah. Evelyn and Pretty. Okay. Evelyn and Pretty. Okay, the rest of you, afterwards, if your name are not being called, you pick your choice, whichever. All right, prizes. I would like Akma, and then I want Ainin and Loretta. I hope Loretta is still around. Because sometimes I never see your type. I do not know whether you're still there or not. Then about keep you fit. If you have other ideas, so you are free to put in. Okay, but I keep it here first. Keep you fit. Your third idea. Keep you fit. Okay, Amish, if you want to construct your sentence, you're welcome. Yeah. Okay. Keep you fit. I want Wei Yan. Okay, I want Wei Yan. Then I want Claire. If Claire is here, then I want Darlene. Darlene. Okay, Darlene. Okay, the last one will be conclusion. All right, conclusion. All right. Conclusion, I don't want to comment much because conclusion is in your chapter 7. Okay, chapter 7, we will look into that. Okay, conclusion. I want Amza to do conclusion. Okay, Amza, and then I want Kelvin, I given already, right? Kelvin Azim, okay. Pretty, okay. Pretty given already. Who else I have not given? Akma gave already. Ainin gave already. Okay, Loretta gave already. Conclusion. Who else? Better say, teacher, I have no task yet. Okay, Evelyn gave. Nabila. Okay, Nabila. I hope Nabila, you're still around. Okay, conclusion, Nabila, Amza. Okay, right, Karen Nisa all give already, right? Right, yes. Did I miss out anyone? Okay. So today absentees will be Wei Xuan. Yeah, can you all type your sentence in the chat box? Okay. Yeah, just 2 sentences. I want short one. Don't give me a lot. Okay. You look at the example given. They are really very short. If you look at the example given, I read to you again. Okay, you see, they just say, first of all, you can start with first of all. The first of I want you all to practice this one. The first one you all start with first of all. The second one you all start with in addition, and the third one you start with moreover. Moreover is for keep fit. Okay. Then the prices and costs you use in addition. Okay, the first one will be first of all, food from shops. What? Then you talk about that. Okay. All right. Of course, the last one, conclusion. You all can start with all in all. The one in doing conclusion. Amza and Nabila. Okay, you can start with all in all. Okay. Somehow or rather, practice is very important. You do the practice and you use it as a habit. Okay, at least you know this is the correct way. Later on, you want to change. You want to change other words. So be it. You can. Furthermore, or you want to use other than that. Okay. Apart from that, whatever then can. But for today, our practice, teacher want you all to fix to that practice. So you have your linking words. That will answer your organization. They will give your organization. Then your content here, C. You get your marks for C. Organization, settle with all those linking words given to you. Okay. Then of course language, I'll look into that. All right. Content, communicative achievement. Communicative achievement, basically one thing. The first thing is do your text attract okay, attract the reader. No, if I read that, I was like, so boring. I said, what rubbish you're writing? Or wow, this is so good. You have a lot of things that interest me. Okay, that is called communicative achievement. And of course, don't use contraction. Okay, that one is also under communicative achievement. Okay, all right. Communicative achievements is more to like whether you attract the reader's attention or not. Okay, come on, please type. Okay, you have 15 more minutes, all of you. Those that have ready, don't be shy. Just please send in. Okay, please send in. Okay, send in, because I believe that if you are in class, I will have definitely called upon your name and ask you to answer. Okay, too bad we are not in the class. Okay, I miss all of you. Okay, all right, come on. Just do short sentences, like this one. Do short. See, two sentences, only. Okay. It's not very hard. Okay. Right. I make it bigger so that you all can remember. I want you all to use this one. The first one, we'll use this. First of all, I want highlighter. Okay, we follow their style. First of all, in addition, okay, moreover, all in all. Okay, come on. I'm waiting. Okay, because I don't want to just say, okay, now, you're right, the essay. I don't want like that. I think it's good that you're already typed in. Do I need to refresh? Why there's no answer coming in? Okay, let me refresh to make sure that you are typing. Wait, let me refresh. Okay, all right. There is shining star. Okay, today quite a lot of absentees. Okay, yes. Okay, Ashley put in already. Good. Oh, Ashley is doing the ending. Ashley, teacher didn't appoint you. You're talking from the shop, Okay. And you also, first of all, I thought all in all. Okay, so Ashley say first of all. Okay, first of all, Ashley, not first all of all. Okay, first of all. Okay, let me click lah. I think I can just click. You all know what is happening, right? Okay, I can just escape first. Okay, and I can go there and I can put it up. Okay, yeah. Now, this one. Ashley said, no, this is not the first one. The first one that Ashley said, first of all, the foods from shops are having long distance transportation of product relies heavily on fossil fuel. Okay, all right. Okay, growing our own food would help reduce the reliance on this transportation that is harming the environment. Okay. All right. Thank you for the first point. Okay, let's look at others. All right. Yes. All right. This one is from Ashley. Ashley focused on actually the long distance transportation. Okay, you can speak more on that instead of say heavy on fossil fuels. Fossil fuels is about petrol, is it? Okay, and then harms to the environment. Okay, the focus you are supposed to focus on is growing your own food. Okay, the focus is that there are now more and more people growing their own food. All right, more and more people growing their own food. Why? Okay, it's not. You can talk about the distance. So if distance of transportation, what happened to the food? What happened to your vegetable, or what happened to the orange that you have all the way from Australia? Or no, orange is normally from Mediterranean. Okay, whichever country they're from. Okay, about your grapes. So what happened to all this food? Why they reach Malaysia? It still looks so fresh, as if like, wow, just pluck. What happened to those food? You can talk more of that. The shops. Okay, you look at the shops. Most of the time, you see all their vegetable look very nice, green. Initially, you don't want to buy. After you look at it, you see, wow, it's so fresh, and then you go and buy. What happened actually? Okay, all right, Darlene. Okay, Darlene is Darlene. Okay, let's put Darlene one. Darlene, I think I put under Darlene. Last one. Okay, the last one. The last one will be moreover. Okay, let's start with Darlene. Where's Darlene? Wait, I have to scroll up first. Okay. Yeah. Okay, correct. Darlene said, okay, start with. I think you should start with moreover, yeah, because this is the third point. Moreover, gardening is a fun way to get outside for some fresh air and physical activity. Okay, start with moreover. Okay, and then the explanation. The physical activity required in gardening has proven to promote physical health. Okay, the third sentence. Involvement in gardening helps to improve cardiac health. This is really science student. Cardiac health and immune system respond, decrease heart rate and stress. Okay. All right. I think you can, release stress lah. Okay, release stress. Okay, you can release stress. Okay, Azim. Now Azim is, this one is third point, class. You can look at the third point. Okay, teacher have put it up, so even afterwards you can have a look. Okay, Azim. Azim is under Azim is the intro. Okay, let's look at intro. See whether your introduction that we have done, is it what you all have learned it or not. So growing our own food can give us a confidence to eat without worrying of poison. Okay, all right, the idea is there. If you grow your own food, you know what you put there, right? Whether you have already spray how many percent of your pesticides, so you know. So you know that is edible or not, or is it full of poison? Okay, you know your food. So growing our own food can give us a confidence. Okay, another word to eat is consume. Okay, you can change the word eat to consume. consume. Okay, consume. That's why you have consumption. All right, consume. All right, growing our own food can give us the confidence to consume the food without worrying being poisoned. So this is a good thing for us to follow in order to have a healthy life. Okay, good. This means from the first sentence, I know you are pro. Pro means it's not saying that you are good at gardening, it's that you are supporting the idea. Okay, you're supporting the idea that growing food on your own is good. Okay, good. Azim. All right, let's look at Ashley. They might use chemical. Okay, Ashley said they might use chemical that can harm the environment. Okay, yeah. Actually, I know that you are focusing a lot on the environment, right? Okay, you must gear your focus. The focus is on growing your own vegetable is good. They don't so much focus on environment first. They focus on growing your own vegetable, having your own vegetable is good. Like that. Okay, don't talk about not so much of focusing on the environment. Okay. All right. Then the next one, Karonisa is doing Intro. Okay, let's have another intro. Okay. Lately, the one that just now we say every day, they start with every day. Millions of people are using plastic bag. This one, currently start with lately. Many people seems to show their interest in growing. When you use many people, consider plural. So many people seem, SEEM, no need S. Okay, many people seem to show their interest in growing their own food. Do you know that this method gives us many benefits? Okay, this is a rhetoric question. Okay, do you know that this method gives us many benefits? Okay, all right, Ken? Okay, so it shows that from the introduction, you can have one rhetoric questions, and from that, after you read it, you know that you are pro. You are pro. You are not standing at the fence. Don't know good or not good. Like that cannot. Okay, all right. Okay, Evelyn is giving the first point. First of all, food from the shop might be not good for our health. Okay, yeah, so her concern is food from the shop. Okay, if you want to try that might be not good for her, you just say food from the shop may be unhealthy, something like that. Okay, use the word unhealthy. Instead of saying not good, you just straight away use the word unhealthy. Okay, it might contain insecticides that will harm our body. Then you can say it might contain insecticide which may be harmful. Okay, you use the adjective harmful. Okay, maybe you can say it might contain high percentage of insecticides, which are harmful to our body, harmful to our bodies. Okay, okay, good. Let's go on. Is there others? No. Okay. How about keep fit. Keep fit. Just now Darlene answered, right? We have Karonisar, we have Evelyn, we have Azim, Darlene, yeah. Okay, so we cover conclusion haven't covered yet. We cover third point. Okay, Akma, Ainin, Loretta, the second point not covered yet. In addition, okay, second point about prices and cost. Come on, please type. Okay, all right. Intro we covered already. Azim gave the intro. Kaironisa also gave the intro. Okay, there are two example of intro given to you. Kelvin, you're not typing. All right, where's Kelvin? Kelvin can type. All right. Okay, and then Ashley already given for first. So we covered intro, we covered the first point, covered the third point. Only left now conclusion and the price. All right, conclusion and the price, prices and cost. Okay, come on. I see who is with me that I didn't pick up. Okay, Kelvin, can you type or you straight away want to read it out? I will allow you to do so. Oh, Kelvin line is slow. Why not ask Kelvin to just tell you and then you type for me? All right, Kelvin, are you on your mic? You straight away can read what you have written. That will be wonderful. Okay, because teacher need an example of the cost. Come on, the one we're talking, Akma, Ainin, and Loretta. The one that's talking about the prices and cost. Come on. First of all, yes, Wei Yan, good. Wei Yan. Okay, keep fit, Wei Yan. First of all, Wei Yan, if your one is the last one, you don't use first of all, use this moreover. Okay, teacher repeat, this one, the third one, moreover. You see the third point? The first one that we're using first of all. First of all is for those talking about food from shop. Second one is prices and cost. We'll use in addition. So yours, you use moreover. Don't use first of all. Okay, you say moreover. Okay, this one is Wei Yan one. Moreover, don't use first of all. Moreover, grow the food. Growing your own food. Growing your own food is good because that can help us sweat and keep us fit. It is part of exercising. Okay, so make sure you construct sentences. At least 2 sentences. Okay, for each point. Okay, remember the acronym PEE. 1 point, 1 elaboration, and give 1 example. Okay? Right, private chat. Oh, okay, understand. All right, okay. All the one inside me, the line not very strong, therefore they cannot on the camera. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. All right. Okay, let's see. Before I end. Okay, finally got Akma. Okay, Akma got give for the second point. So you cover everything. Yeah, we have introduction. We have point 1. Now we are giving point 2. Then we have point 3. Okay, point 3 given by Darlene and Wei Yan. Okay, and then we have conclusion just now. Conclusion. Amsa, have you given me the conclusion? Not yet, right? All in all, I know. Yeah, all in all. Okay, wait for Amza conclusion. Amza conclusion is here. But read Akma one first. Okay, let's read Akma one. Akma about prices. Okay, so start with in addition, yeah? So you say, in addition, growing your own food is the best way to save money. You're talking about money. You're concerning about money. Your focus is money. Okay, so it's a good way to save money. Even though the fruits and vegetables from grocery doesn't cost much. Yeah, some of it, you can have a bunch of banana for how much only? 2 ringgit? All right, a bunch of banana, all right? Okay, so you can enjoy more fresh produce at home. Yeah, actually, the excitement of it. Okay, because of my house now I'm full of banana, I can show you. My house now is full of this whole bunch of banana. Ding. And more on the other side. Okay? Because when it is ripe, it's the feeling of satisfaction. And then they were like so happy when we go and cut that banana, the whole bunch of banana. Okay? And then of course we already given some to our neighbors because you cannot eat everything. Alright? Okay, so when you have that, you are very satisfied. Okay, you planted it on your own. Even though the fruits and vegetables from grocery doesn't cost much, you can enjoy more fresh produce at home. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, let's see Akmal. Okay, what is that? Akmal say what? When you done it correctly, you can produce more amount of fruits and vegetables and you don't need to buy it at the grocery. Exactly. Like teacher, you see, actually I just needed 1 bunch to eat sufficient. Okay, and then actually you can bless others, Like now, I have to take it like whoever I will go and give to my nearby neighbors. Okay, so it is like you're very happy. You can be a blessing to others. And then when they grow something, they make something that they make some mee and noodles, and they also bring over and give it to us. So it's kind of nice. Okay, all right. Let's have Amza, the last one. Okay, before we end our class today, our last one, this one will be our conclusion. All in all, growing our own food or veggies, even from our own backyard, prove that it brings a lot of benefits, yes, to our health by helping us to perspire. Okay, another word for sweat, perspire. Please use the word perspire. Okay, for helping us to perspire. Go and find out the word, perspire is sweat. Okay? Okay lah, can also lah. All right? And not consume, not consume unnecessary poisonous chemical. All right? Or you say harmful chemicals. Seriously, here and there, we are eating a lot. You see, some of you'll be putting some aji, right? Your Ajinomoto. Okay, all right. All right. Then after that, you will eat your Maggi mee, instant noodles. Actually, all this fast food, all those canned food, somehow or rather, they have some amount of chemical to keep them, so that it won't get spoiled. So actually, it's not very good to our health. Okay, let's read the last one by Karonisa. All right, Karonisa is okay. I'm not worried because this is our end class. You don't have another class after this, so I'm not worried. So okay, Karonisa is giving the introduction. Karonisa is giving the introduction. We have another introduction. Okay. All right. Introduction is fruits and vegetable nutrients from your own garden are higher than fruits and vegetable reaching thousands of miles to reach your grocery store. This is a good way to save money. Yeah. This is from Kelvin. All right. Yeah, true. Yeah, indeed. They were saying that the amount of nutrients, right? If you just pluck, that's why if you just go to any orchard, okay, let's say you go to okay, teacher got the experience, like I'll go Cameron, we will go tomato plucking. We will pluck right from, you choose your own tomato. How many you want to pluck? You pluck, blah, 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 blah. But those are not the big tomato as you see, okay. So happen that I have tomato here for my cooking. Not so big. This is very big. Ours is the cherry tomato, quite small. All right, cherry tomato. Then we'll go plucking. Blah, 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 blah. You pluck, my children all pluck. Then after that, you go weigh it. So, of course, the kg, the price is more expensive compared to the one you bought it from the grocery shop, because you hand pluck it. And then you pluck it, then so you can eat, and then it's sweeter and it's really tastier. All right. And it seems that the nutrient that contained inside is more compared to those that you have plucked it first. Then after, if you stay one day, the nutrients will decrease. You stay another day, the nutrients will further decrease. That's what I understand from some people that explain to me about the nutrients in the fruits and in the vegetable. Okay, that's why for those who cooking, right? They will encourage you, if you are frying the vegetable, you have to put the last. Normally you don't fry vegetables first. Okay, normally you put it right at the end, so that the nutrient will maintain and remain in the vegetable. For those that you learn your vitamin, your A, D, E, K, actually, if you put it in the soup, right, all your vitamin, if the vitamin contain A, D, E, K, already go to your either your soup or gravy, and then when you eat that vegetable, right, actually got no more nutrients inside. All the nutrients already absorbed in the water. That's why normally all these fruits and vegetables that is under vitamin A, D, E, K, right, they will use it to boil soup. Because at the end of the day, you no need to eat that vegetable, so you just drink the soup, you actually got the vitamin already. That is for soup. Okay, yay, Clarissa is here, so good. All right, Clarissa is under oh, keep fit. Okay, let's look at Clarissa. Clarissa, if your one is keep fit, is the third one. You have to use the linking word moreover. Okay, moreover, I repeat, because some of you are still not very clear. So those who are writing about food from shop, start with first of all, because that is your very first point. Okay, then you go prices and cost. You start with in addition. Tambahan, in addition. And then those that doing the third one, which is keep you fit, you use moreover. Okay, and the last one you use all in all, the final one, the conclusion. So Clarissa one will be moreover. Moreover, exercise in the garden give all major muscles group a good workout. Yes, and our brain even gets a chance to work out as you do gardening. Oh, you design your garden. Okay, all right, as you design your garden layout, okay, and absorb information from resource materials, okay, and absorb information, and you are more resourceful about the vegetable you are planting. Basically, yes lah. If you are planting something, somehow you're going to read it up, because you need to have the knowledge of what fertilizer they use, how much water they use, do they need sun or not, must be direct sun or not, and all those knowledge of planting. Okay, let's see. Wei Yan say what? Grow our own food can make sure we eat the pesticide free vegetable. So Wei Yan is trying to say is that grow our vegetable, indeed it will be organic lah. All right, grow our own food, our own vegetable, it will be organic. Organic means like, most of the time, if we grow our own vegetable, we won't want to put pesticide. Actually, pesticide is very expensive. Do you know that? If you want to spray the pesticide, right, the pesticide itself is very expensive. That's why normally, right, even if the thing is that they spray a lot of pesticide, this means your food also become very expensive, because they need to spend a lot of money on the pesticide. So actually, there's a good things of balance lah. Because if the pesticide is not so expensive, people will put a lot on it. so that their vegetable maintain fresh and green. But it's harmful to the citizens, if they are eating it, or to the consumers. So it's a good thing that the pesticide is very expensive, so that the farmers, they won't opt to use the pesticide. Even if they want, they only use little bit, just to keep their vegetable free from pesticide. Okay. So yeah. So yes. So you can know about all this. So good. So teacher already discussed from introduction. The point 1, point 2, point 3. Okay, you can read back again, even if you don't go to the text, right? Because I already clicked every one of it. Okay, you can see it at the screen as well. So pick and choose, construct your sentences again. The ideas is there, but please don't copy words for words, because I won't say that all the words constructed, all the sentence constructed there correct. Okay, and then remember, keep your focus. Your focus is about growing your own food. Is it good or bad? Okay, your focus is growing your own food. Is it good or bad? The focus is there. So don't focus about the environment. Focus about yourself. Okay. Of course, you'll get the sweat. You keep your feet. All those. Then your money. You save money. And then after that, from the shop, then you can say the nutrients already degrade. By the time you reach the shop, already don't know how many days. Okay. All right. So this is the one. All right. So I hope that you have learned something today. And please write your essay. Okay. Normally, teacher will give you more time writing your essay, but if can, this weekend you complete it, because next week we are moving into chapter 6. Chapter 6, then there's another essay. It's teaching you how to do conclusion. Okay. All right. We're going to move, and then after that, your exam is coming up. So I need to polish you on your writing. Okay. All right. So that's all for today. Do your speaking and then do your writing. Okay. Speaking only 3 minutes. Do a Google Meet with your friend. Record it. Make sure you use MOEDL account, or else you have no recording function there. Recording function only given to the MOEDL account. Okay. Make sure you do the thing, and then you can record. All right, so that's all for today. Thank you for joining the class. Teacher will put this writing assignment in your Google Classroom. Then you will just attach. Okay? All right. Thank you. Bye. See you next week. All right. Thank you, Kelvin. Thank you for helping teacher.